Oh man, you know, AB ain't boxing him. Another bailout. This just in, Adrien Broner will not fight Omar Figueroa as scheduled. It is off the schedule. That is official. You are hearing it first. Boxing Ego news, I am back. We will talk about it. Broner pulls out of his fight last minute, the week of the fight with Omar Figueroa. Sergey Lipinets is the brand new replacement opponent for Showtime PBC's main event. Find out how it all went down right now in this video. Man, you know, athletic bastard. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you come in, smash the like button, SLC. Subscribe, like, and comment for the latest and greatest in boxing that I deliver to you. Now, I got an email from PBC, and it says that the Broner versus Omar Figueroa fight will not go on as scheduled. The schedule has now been compromised. Adrien Broner has pulled out. He took to his social media to explain why. This is what he said. At the end of the day, man, I'm going through a lot at this moment in my life, but I ain't gonna give up. I set some more goals, and I ain't stopping until I finish what I started. But sorry to say that I'm not fighting August 20th. Adrien Broner continues to say this in the caption. I am sorry to all my fans, but hashtag mental health is real, and I am not about to play inside the ring. I've watched a lot of people die playing with their boxing career, and that is something I won't do. Just pray for me. I love the sport of boxing too much to not give my all, and I feel like I came up short before because my mind wasn't 100% there, and I'll be damned if I make that mistake again. I need to make some changes for the better instead of worrying about other people's feelings and pleasing them when in all reality, I have nothing to prove to nobody. I'm a 4-time world champion in 4 different weight classes. And if I never lace up a pair of gloves again, I feel like it's safe to say I will be inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame. So I have to step back and overcome this obstacle before I go put my life on the line inside the square circle again. I know I'm far from being finished with the sport, so I will see y'all soon. Respectfully, love, AB, hashtag, you know, he tags Showtime Boxing. Now, the burning question you guys want to know, what does Ego have to say about this? I really don't have too much to say. You know, in one regard, it's unfortunate because I was looking forward to seeing Broner's return. He's been out the ring for a while, and now he'll be out the ring, you know, for even longer. But I will say I have mixed feelings about it because at the end of the day, Adrien Broner, he's saying there's something wrong, and this is coming up a lot more in the sport of boxing. You've seen Ryan Garcia. He announced a fight a week later, pulled out the fight with Javier Fortuna. He later fought Javier Fortuna, but it was only after Joseph Jojo Diaz beat him, right? You heard Danny Garcia, and he says the Errol Spence fight, the pandemic year was so much, and mental health, and you know, he really even started crying after beating Jose Benavidez in his post-fight interview with Jim Gray. And then now you have Broner. You know, there's other fighters like Ammo Williams said he had some issues, and we've seen this kind of before. Tyson Fury. There's different people who have talked about this. Now, very tender and sensitive subject. You know, the selfish boxing fan and all of us don't care, you know, want to see the fight, things like that. Some people pick and choose, and for certain fighters it's good, for certain fighters it's bad. You know, me, I don't really have too much to say, you know, in regards to it because it's an Instagram post. I don't really know the situation. I don't know what one is dealing with. All we know is what is being said. And there's a great quote from Robin Williams. It says, before you make fun of people, you know, I'm just paraphrasing, but something to the effect of just be kind and be courteous how you treat people, because each one of us is dealing with a battle you know nothing about. So be kind always, something to this effect. So I don't really know what's going on with Adrien Broner. Some people say it's cap and he wasn't training. Some people think that, you know, he wasn't going to make the weight. Some people think it's real and he's shown signs of it. Me, I'm not going to speculate. You know, Ryan said what he said. Ryan Garcia, Broner saying what he said. So I guess at this moment, you know, with the sensitive subject, you just have to take it at face value and get over it. However, this particular main event has been saved, and I want to give a credit to PBC and Showtime for always having replacements on deck for these situations. Like Errol Spence's eye. Hey, stop that kid. Errol Spence's eye was messed up, and the doctors caught it before the fight. He was about to have a big fight with Manny Pacquiao. I want to promote the and everybody was looking forward to it, including myself. The Manny Pacquiao Errol Spence Jr. fight, it would have been a passing of the torch, most likely, in my opinion. I think Errol Spence would have won that fight, but he didn't get it because coming off a car wreck and then having something wrong with his eye that was messed up in sparring, detached retina, the docs was like, nah, you can't fight Pacquiao in this condition with your eye. You could lose your vision or potential blindness or whatnot. So that fight got canceled. PBC, in comes a guy who was already scheduled to fight Chino Maidana's brother, you know, and that was Yordenis Ugas, who ultimately beat Manny Pacquiao and retired Pacquiao, and then later fought Errol Spence Jr. So I commend PBC because in these situations, they seem to have a contingency plan and a game plan for when and if these things pop up and crop up. And I wish more promoters would do that. You know, I don't want to get too distracted from the video of Broner, but it would be nice if all promoters do it. Like you see Eddie Hearn, Conor Ben, and Adrian Granados. I think one of them got sick or, you know, said they couldn't fight. The whole event got canceled, right? And same thing with Dillian White was scheduled to fight against Povetkin. The whole event got pushed back. Dillian White was scheduled to fight against Otto Vailin. He said he was injured. The fight just got canceled permanently, right? So it is what it is. Broner's saying he's not able to fight. That is the latest news. This just in. Make sure you guys stick around for Boxing Ego for, you know, the latest and greatest. You know, if Broner is truly going through something, I wish him a speedy recovery. Again, I don't really, all I can go off of what someone is saying, you know, so I don't know what demons or what people are dealing with internally. And I will say this, as far as mental health, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be fighting if you got baggage or whatever, because boxing is not for play, and it is a sport where you could lose your life. So if it's like on some Oliver McCall thing, we don't want to see these things where Oliver McCall literally lost to Lennox Lewis and had a mental breakdown in the ring and is crying and stuff. That's scary. That's scary stuff. So despite the selfish fans and kind of what fans feel about it, at the end of the day, you gotta, if something is truly wrong, then you shouldn't be commissioned or approved to fight. That is the reality, because a human life is worth more than a boxing fight for fans' entertainment. And the other thing is Broner is kind of on a tightrope where some people weren't really impressed with his last performance in Santiago. He took other losses. So this is kind of a do or die fight. If he is not mentally clear or whatever's going on with him, then that could very much hurt his career if he doesn't put on the type of performance, because, you know, the more L's you collect in boxing, the harder it is to get the top tier paychecks and things like that. So, you know, you got to consider all these things. One person that seems very skeptical of this Broner news is Omar Figueroa. I will make a separate video. It is up to you as a fan of boxing. If you want your boxing news, subscribe to the channel, and I'll make that video and give you some more of my thoughts. So check back on the channel, hit that subscribe button, the red and white button below. I'm the best in the business, but you already knew that. That's the latest with Adrien Broner. The fight is off. Sergey Lipinets is the new replacement for Omar Figueroa. Good save by PBC, and he was already fighting on the card. Stay tuned for more information. I'll keep you posted. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe to the next videos. Ego, you dig. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.